Hey guys, welcome back to Flat Creek Outdoors. I am Phil, and today we're working on splitting up a little bit of that oak that I took down in the last video. And on my wood piles here, that further stack is stuff that's partially seasoned or getting really close to being seasoned. And I have access to some wood that's actually already been cut but not split for a number of months. So any more of that I get to, I'm going to add to that further stack. This closer stack that I just started is going to be the green oak that I just took down, so that way I can, you know, keep everything separate and pull from the pile when I'm ready to sell for, you know, everything that's consistently seasoned. It got really breezy today, so I didn't end up taking down any more trees. I'm just a little worried with how windy it is that you know, I'm not going to be able to take down trees safely. So figured I'd just work on cutting up some of that oak for a little bit. And since I started a fresh stack here, we'll just keep adding to that stack in that direction, and we'll end up seeing how much wood do we get from one tree. So let's head up to the parking lot and I'll show you my setup. So here's the setup. We hauled the splitter up with the four-wheeler. Got everything bucked up. I got a pile of limb wood right there behind the splitter. I already did a whole bunch of limb wood, so this is all cleared out. And then any of the, you know, 3 to 4 inch stuff that's left up here, I'll probably just cut into like 2 to 4 foot sections. And we use some of that in the fire pit. And then the rest of those branches will just go on the burn pile. And then I've got a lot of the main trunk wood left here. And that should probably fill up this carryall. Maybe even be too much for the carryall. But I know there's some rain coming in the next hour or so, so I'm gonna get splitting on this, and we'll get done as much as we can, or we'll fill the carryall. And as soon as that's done, we'll go down and add it to the pile, and then we'll see how much wood this one tree was able to yield for us. there we go. We got second pallet on the ground. And I've got 2 rows out to the end of the second pallet. And of course, stacked on an angle there, but pretty good amount. I think more than 1/3 of a cord, less than 1/2. I think that's about where I'm at. So now, I'm walking back up to the parking lot area because I think the sky's about to open up on us. You see how dark it is that way? It's actually moving that way. And it is a lot darker that way. So, as I was panning, somebody's gonna ask what that is. That's a little photo op for our Christmas tree farm when we're open at Christmas time. Little Griswold car, plywood cutout. That was really popular this year. So I'm going back up here. I want to grab the splitter, grab the 4-wheeler, take it back down inside the gate and put it away. Let me show you what else we're going to be getting into in the next week or 2 over here. Okay, so in here we've got a lot of smaller trees, especially over on this side. A couple maples, a couple gums. Gum, I'm not doing that in firewood anymore. It just doesn't burn well. It takes forever to dry. So that's going to go straight on my burn pile out in the middle of the field. But there's a bunch of oaks in here. I was hoping there'd be some hickory, but there's no hickory from what I can tell. Just a lot of oak, a few maples, and then some scrubby stuff. Pine and cedars and other stuff. And that will all get thrown in the burn pile as well, unless there are any pines big enough to turn into lumber, but I don't think there are in this stretch. Well, this is all going to get cleared out, going down to the woods about 100 feet or so. And then we're going to get somebody to come in with an excavator or a dozer or something, whatever we think is most appropriate, to get all the stumps out, grade this area. We'll bring in gravel, and this will be an extension of our parking area for our business. This is gravel up here, and that'll just be an extension. So anyway, I'll kind of cover what we're trying to accomplish, because not only is this going to be additional parking, but it's going to serve another purpose. And I'll cover more of that on my other channel on Woods Tree Farm. So for this channel, we'll just keep it focused on tree removal, firewood, using the equipment, and all that kind of stuff. So I appreciate you guys following along today, spending a little bit of time. If you got any questions or comments, obviously leave those below, and I'll try to respond to everything that I can. So until next time, I hope you have a good one. See you on the next video.